Gentlemen, to Muncie Central High School. We want to welcome each of you into the Next Play Sports Network. I am Kyle Mealy. Alongside me is Coach McLaughlin, Coach Mack. We have a beautiful night with the sun beating down on us here once again at Muncie, and I think it'll be down a little bit sooner than it was the last few times we've been here due to, Mother Nature. But, Coach, we're getting ready to see a North Central Conference showdown. Richmond, the Red Devils, come to town to play the Muncie Central Bearcats, and it's Muncie Central's homecoming. Pretty nice night for this. A little warm in here. We both went with long sleeves, but I think as it goes through the night, it'll adjust.
Yeah, I think so. And like you said, it couldn't be a better night. We've been really spoiled this year with football games. Doesn't help that we're in a drought, I guess, but for us it's been nice because the weather has been perfect for high school football, and tonight's no exception. It's a great night. As you mentioned, it's homecoming for Muncie Central, and we're happy to be able to come back and bring this game to you. Always exciting. Homecoming is always a special week, no matter what school you're at, but it's a lot of fun things they've had going on. We'll talk about as the game goes on here that they've done throughout the week, and it's a fun night for football, and like you said, a conference game to boot.
It is, and we want to welcome you in. This is the Property Pros of Muncie pregame here on the Next Play Sports Network, coming to you from Muncie Central. Looking at the coaches of these teams, Marcus Calvert leads Richmond, and he's been looking to rebuild and instill toughness in these Red Devils. And then Kyle Baresh leads Muncie Central, and already setting that physical style and building a hard-nosed identity in his first year here with Central. Let's look at a preview of both teams. Richmond, the Red Devils, come into this one 1-4 overall and 0-1 in the conference. They are coming off a tough loss in their last outing. They have shown flashes, though, of an offensive balance and pretty good handling of offense at times. Their lone win came in a non-conference action game, and in that game, their running game was dominant. For the Muncie Central Bearcats, they're 2-3, 1-0 in the conference. They earned their first conference victory last week at Marion, where they showcased a strong ground game and really, really good defense. Their losses have come against tough competition, and we've been here to see that. A fantastic down-to-the-wire game against Yorktown. And then they had a tough one here against LaPel. We brought both those games to you. But they've been competitive in most of all their games. And, Coach, I think this is one where you just never know. It's a conference game. And even though one team is 1-4 and one's 2-3, both teams have big play potential, and you just never know what you're going to get. Again, we've said it before, you're dealing with 15 to 18-year-olds. Anything can happen on any given night.
Yeah, and one of the things you worry about as a head coach is, did all the other distractions of the week take away from what was the most important thing, and that is the football game that goes on for homecoming. You want to think that it won't and that you'll be ready to go. And I think that Bearcats will be. They're the favorite tonight, so you'd think they'd be ready to go and ready to play. But like you said, we've seen some crazy things happen, and we'll just have to see how it plays out. If you're Muncie Central, you'd like to think you'd like to get off to a quick start.
We'll take a deep dive looking at Richmond here on the Property Pros pregame. Their passing game is averaging 127 passing yards per game. They have two players who have contributed in their passing game. A sophomore, Kalen Walker, who has 60% completions for 151 yards and just one touchdown on the year. And then Thomas Stargell, a junior, has 357 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, and he provides most of the leadership at the QB position. When it comes to rushing, Tazira Stubbs, the sophomore, has been a breakout star this year. 384 yards, which averages out to about 96 per game, 2 touchdowns, and he has a longest run of 69 yards. And then the senior veteran, Jai Allen has 255 yards and 3 touchdowns. Receiving options for the passing attack include Jariah DeLucio, who's a senior at 119 yards on the season and 2 touchdowns, and Ian Cox, a freshman with 75 yards, his longest being 39, and as a freshman already making big plays at the varsity level. Defensively for Richmond, look out for Maurice Hibbler, a sophomore. He's got 35 tackles, which leads the team, and then Kylan Cooper, a sophomore, has 29 tackles. They only have 5 on the year in sacks, and that's 2 guys that you want to look for are Burdette and Hogg, who have been contributing on the defensive side when it comes to attacking the quarterback. And in the last game, they struggled offensively against a tough conference opponent, and they failed to finish their drives, but Stubbs provided highlights with a few long runs, but turnovers stalled their momentum in their last game. Let's switch over to the Muncie Central Bearcats, where we have Landon Johnson, who we've all been impressed with all season long in his running. He's their star running back at 554 yards, 110 per game, 6 touchdowns. Dacian Eccles, the senior, is the power running back with 331 yards and 4 touchdowns. That backfield combo accounts for 885 rushing yards, which really sets the tone for them. In their passing attack, we've seen Ferguson, the sophomore, who has been there more than anyone. He's calm under pressure. He leads a good backfield. He's thrown for 431 yards and 3 touchdowns and a 59% completion percentage. The receivers, you've got Montgomery, the junior, at 141 yards and 3 touchdowns, and Kai Hyatt, the most athletic Kai I know, the junior, 127 yards, and he is a dangerous deep threat. Kai is very athletic and very quick. I witnessed that in person last week when I was able to watch them at Marion. Defensively, never can count out the team leader, Marquise Allen, the senior, with 46 tackles. He leads this team. Dacian Eccles is right there as a senior with 28 tackles. He has 3.5 sacks. He is definitely a disruptive presence. And Kai Hyatt, on the other side of the ball, the defensive side, also with 32 tackles and several interceptions. He's a versatile playmaker. The big thing on this defense is not only the pressure they put on the quarterback, but that pressure has turned into 9 interceptions as a unit, and the biggest one was Carlos Eccles Jr.'s 58-yard return. Last game, the Bearcats leaned on Johnson's rushing and some really good opportunistic defense to secure their first conference win over the Marion Giants at Marion. They forced several turnovers, and they were able to flip the field on several situations. So we've got a good one on hand. We're about 2:25 to go, and it's about that time for the best part of the the pregame. And it looks like we have the national anthem. We'll wait on Coach Max Keys of the Games after the national anthem.
ROTC Honor Guard members, Cadet Gage Goodrich, Cadet Chase Sidwell, Cadet Emery Curtis, and Cadet Callan Beach, under the direction of a Master Sergeant Bob Harbor, present our nation's colors. Our national anthem will be presented by the Muncie Central Swing Choir under the direction of Nathan Jones.
And as we mentioned, we will now bring you the Coach Matt keys of the game. Remember, this is the Property Pros of Muncie pregame here on the Next Play Sports Network. Coach, I know you've worked hard. You've worked all week long on these.
Yeah. Well, let me go through them then. I'd hate to waste them away.
Let's not wait any longer.
For Richmond, you want to finish the drives, turn yardage into points. You put up a lot of yardage, but if you don't convert, it feels like a wasted trip. So you got to turn those into points. Protect the football versus the turnover-hungry Bearcats. And you want to contain both of their running backs, Johnson and Eccles, in the backfield. When they're going well, the Bearcats are going well. But if you're Muncie Central, you want to do exactly that. Establish the run game early and control the tempo of this game. You want to limit your turnovers. Don't give Richmond any extra confidence. Don't give them points off of your turnovers. And you want to win the special teams and field position battle if you're Muncie Central.
And there you have it. Coach Mack's keys to the game brought to you by Property Pros. Property Pros is the pregame coverage on the Next Play Sports Network. From roofing and siding to full kitchen and bath remodels, Property Pros is the name homeowners trust. Their award-winning team is fully licensed, insured, and ready to tackle big projects or even small ones. When it's time to improve your home, call the hometown experts at Property Pros or visit propertyprosmuncie.com. Property Pros, building trust one project at a time. They are doing the
talking to the captains here and the ceremonial
coin flip that we talk about. And then we are minutes away from getting this one started. And excited to bring this one to you. The nice thing about being in drought conditions is a turf field. It's always going to look green.
You don't have to worry about watering it, do you?
No. I once had a guy ask me if we watered and cut those, though.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
And it looks like the Richmond Red Devils will receive the kickoff.
And so it's going to be Muncie Central kicking off to Richmond, and we're going to get this one underway. Exciting North Central Conference battle here in Muncie. We want to thank the Muncie Central administration and all their athletic department for once again hosting the Next Play Sports Network right here in beautiful Muncie, Indiana, just alongside the White River.
Yeah, it's a nice place for a football field, and if you are out there watching, you'll enjoy the scenery and the beautiful coverage that executive producer Mr. Romaine is going to bring you.
He's bringing a beautiful picture of the field right now. And just moments away. Want to remind you to, if you're watching, we'll be checking into the, if you're watching on YouTube, we'll be checking into the chat feature. If you have the ability to jump in the chat and say hello, we'll give you a shout out. That is presented by Dowling Dumpster Rentals.
And we're about ready to go here.
Yep, kicker for Muncie Central. Just about to set things off, and we are underway.
Oh, the up man
takes that one.
That's a nice catch.
And breaks the first tackle before he's met and tackled by number 33, and that was Caden Vance.
So Richmond's going to get decent starting position here. If that gets through there, it's probably not nearly as good a field position, but the up man able to catch that and run forward for about a good 10 yards there.
As we mentioned, Richmond was able to get some ground game going last week. We'll see what they do here. It looks like they're going to start in a shotgun formation. And it is a handoff early. And it is met by several of the Bearcats. Leading that is Isaiah Amerson, number 54.
That one did not fool anyone. Tried to run it up the gut and lost probably 3 yards.
That'll make it 2nd down and 13, a long 13. Richmond waiting to get the call in here. Starting to see some of the equipment that has made it to both the the college and the pros. Some of the additional safety features there. One of the first teams I've seen with that are the Richmond Red Devils. A couple of their players. Here we go, 2nd and 13. Looks like a keeper.
Quarterback's going to try to keep it. He's met right away.
And that was Isaiah Emerson again, along with number 10, Dacian Eccles.
Yeah, whoever is matched up with him might need some help.
Yeah, that is the second time Emerson has gotten through that initial line and practically untouched.
Yeah, he almost took the handoff.
So that's 3rd and a mile.
Yeah, it's 3rd and about 20, it looks like.
Muncie Central looking strong on the first 2 defensive possessions.
Looks like they're going to throw. They've no one in the backfield. Now they bring a man in motion.
It's a pitch to the outside.
That's
That ball
trouble.
is
It's fumble.
loose. It is picked up, and it is going to be taken into the end zone. That is number 22, Marquise Allen.
Well, that is not the way you wanted to start if you are Richmond, but sure, a great start for the
Bearcats love that start.
That pitch never really got into the running back's hands, and it was bouncing. And a lot of times the coaches will tell you just jump on it, but it had such a fortuitous bounce. It handed right in the hands and was able to run that in.
What did you say? What bounce?
It was a good one.
Fortuitous?
I think that's what.
Can you spell it?
No, I definitely can't. I don't know if I can spell a good one. That kick is just enough.
Good, I think, and that's going to make it 7-0. The Muncie Central Bearcats take the early lead off of a defensive play.
They were able to get that without ever having to put their offense on them.
That's right.
Scored 7 points. Now they're going to go kick off again. I feel like we were just here.
Yeah, we were. That didn't take long at all. There's 10:13 left in the first quarter, and we already have a 7-0 score. So Richmond's going to try to bounce back quick. And number 2, I don't know. Or number 7, that's Kai Hyatt. I don't know what he was doing. I think he lost a glove.
May have lost a glove down there somewhere.
We could leave it and just go. I knew a guy who was the king of pop. Only wore one glove.
Yeah, well,
We appreciate that. Thank you.
he wasn't playing football.
No, but he was starting something.
Yeah, you got to be starting something. Yeah, his hair on fire.
He caught his hair on fire in a Pepsi commercial.
Well, here we go again. Deja vu all over again, as Yogi Berra would say.
The great Yogi Berra. And that one is going to be.
This one gets through, and he's going to let it go, and it just goes out of bounds.
It just goes out of bounds.
Barely, so.
There will be a penalty flag for the ball going out of bounds. It'll bring it up to the, what is that, 30?
We'll see. I can't remember if it's 30 or 35.
That's a great answer. You know what? We will see. So just like that, it's 7-0 here on homecoming for the Muncie Central Bearcats. If you're a Bearcat fan, that was an exciting way to get things started.
Well, the penalty is you can take it at the 35, which why wouldn't you? Or you can make them kick it again 5 yards back. So I would, if I was them, I would
just
take it right at the 35. And that's what they'll do.
And they're coming out to get set and get things going again. And I would say that, again, the line has a job ahead of them to stop the Bearcats bringing a lot of pressure. And I don't anticipate them stopping after their first result. Looks like they're going to pass.
They're going to keep it and run.
And that might have been a face mask. I think it was a face mask.
Grab the back of the helmet and face mask, a little bit of everything.
And that's not going to go by tonight. The white hat grabs that one.
Personal foul, so that'll give them 15 yards, which they will take at this point.
And that's going to be positive yardage after they march this off.
That's the best field position there for Richmond so far tonight.
Yep, 1st and 10. And they got somebody to jump.
They're going to get another 5.
And, yep, that is number 54. And that's Emerson.
Offside
I
against
can't
Bearcats.
blame the guy. He's been back in that backfield so much. He wants to get back there.
He's
again.
antsy, isn't he? He's antsy.
He's coming off that end, and they're really going to have to be prepared. He has made it back there very easily early. That sun's going to go down quick for us tonight.
I'll take it.
And it will be 1st and 5.
Did I hand off? Nope,
No,
keep it.
And tackle made by Marquise Allen.
Positive yardage, I think it's the first time, other than the penalties, that they were able to pick up some yardage. So that'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Man in motion, and
That's going to end up in a first down.
yeah, it is going to be a first down.
They're marching right down the field. It just happens to be this official carrying the ball most of the way.
Yeah.
Offside against the Bearcats.
Well, he so far offensively, in the game, he has the most yards.
For Richmond.
He does, actually.
Well, we might want to send that clip to him. This might be a highlight for him.
Or I have him penciled in early. It could change his player of the game.
Player of the game. Here are the Red Devils going 1st and 10. Now they're on their what would be the good side of the field, and this is a keeper. And he's met there. That was number 50, and on that's DeMarshawn Clemens.
Was able to pick up a couple.
Brought down by Clemens.
Well, they're still moving the ball. A lot of the times it's with some help, but we got to feel better at least getting to this end of the field, moving the ball. They've kept it away from Central here a little bit.
8:20 to go in the first quarter. Nothing in the air so far for Richmond, all on the ground, and
that
that's
one didn't work.
a loss. Tackle made by number 52. That was John Fisher.
John Fisher brings down the quarterback in the backfield for a loss.
And everything they gained, they just lost.
These are the times where, as a coach, all right, what do we have in this playbook that can get us some positive yards? We have to pick up 14 yards, and we haven't tried to throw it yet. Let's see.
This would be a throwing down for sure.
They've got 4 wideouts, so.
And
There
it
it
is a
is.
screen.
That
And
didn't fool. Well, he breaks the tackle.
He broke the first tackle and goes across, but is going to be just about 6 yards, it looks like, of.
See what they do here. I know what I do. Go with the hard count first before I punted it. See if
Yeah.
I can get at least 5 of those yards.
See if I get this back official some more
Brings
yardage.
up 4th down.
As quick as they've been coming off the ball, you give them a good hard count here. I think he might pick up that 5 yards or get real close to it.
They did try the hard
trying.
count. Now they're going to have to
They'll run it down
they're
the
going to call
call.
timeout.
Yeah.
And we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back here audio-wise on the Next Play Sports Network. Now we're back here on the Next Play Sports Network. Want to say hello to Mrs. Producer. It is a beautiful night for a game. She mentioned that. Coach Biff Wilson, 2-time state championship coach. Biff Wilson. He says, welcome to the near north side, fellas.
He started his coaching career right here.
He wanted to know who would win the actual battle between a Red Devil and a real Bearcat. That's a great question.
I don't know. Put that in AI for us, Biff.
Yeah, that is a good call. as we're getting ready here to see fourth down by Richmond. They're
to
back
throw.
to pass, and they throw
He's
one
got
up.
a guy. Did he make the catch?
He caught
He
it.
did, and we're going to see if
And
they're calling touchdown. They never said he was out of bounds, so
Pass was completed.
they're calling that's a touchdown.
For a Richmond Red Devil
It
touchdown.
was a nice catch. It had to be a great
he
throw.
was never out of bounds.
He'd say the sideline judge is just now getting there, but he said no, he wasn't out of bounds. That's Raya DeLucio. Sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly, but what a great catch. And a tiptoe down the sidelines there to make a nice touchdown.
That was. It shocked me, but I
Well,
mean,
it had to be. It was really a well-thrown ball
Yeah, it
because there
was.
was good coverage.
so here we sit. Possibly. Oh, no.
They're going to fake it, and then
Yeah, that didn't work.
did not work. But
So that'll make it 7-6 with 7:19 to go. But Richmond comes back on their first pass. Well, second pass. They had a screen pass. I take that back. But that was their first letting one loose, and it worked out for them. So DeLucio with the touchdown, and we're looking at a 7-6 game. Also want to say hello to Kai Denny. He's watching.
all right.
And if he's watching, I want to let him know we're here watching Kai Hyatt, who is the most athletic Kai that I know. But back to the real question at hand. A Red Devil versus a Bearcat. That's a Coach Mike Leach question.
Yeah.
Have to figure that one out.
Rest his soul.
We won't find it out from him. Did you see, and Kai Denny actually sent this to me, that Mike Gundy stepped down after years at Oklahoma
Yeah, I
State?
did see that.
He had a moment there at a press conference several years ago.
I think he was the second longest tenured, major
Working to kick off.
college coach.
Like
And,
FBS?
yeah, and that's it's a tough business. They forget real quick. But, yeah, he was always good. He had some good press conferences.
Yes, he did.
Some good hairdos.
He was a visor guy.
Here we go. Kicking off for the first time is Richmond.
And they are kicking it, and we'll see if is that Hyatt with
Yes,
it? Yeah.
it is.
Hyatt,
got room.
He is got one guy to get around. Actually, a couple here. Let's see what he does. That's a great
Forced
return
out
to
of
the
bounds.
30-yard line.
Forced
by Kai
out there
Hyatt.
and saving tackle by number 23, Dominique Armstead, or that's going to the house.
The Red Devils. Nice
Kai Hyatt is very quick, as you see on the replay. And
blocking out there.
Yeah, that was a
On the
great,
left end.
good blocking because it never happens without good blocking. But he was able to find that seam, and you and I saw that open up, and I thought he was maybe going to go.
I did too, initially. Now we'll get to see for the first time the Muncie Central Bearcat offense. Ferguson has it, and it's a handoff, and that is to Johnson.
This
Johnson's
might
got
go to the house.
plenty of room before he's finally taken down. He's going to be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Nice run around the left end here. He's brought down by Stubbs.
Another great run, as you see in your replay.
That's another Bearcat first down.
Stubbs makes a saving tackle again.
So the Bearcats with a first down on their first play of offense.
Going with two wide out spread and one single back here.
Eccles in motion. No, that was Marquise Allen. My apologies. Tackle made there.
That was Johnson with the carry, and
Tackle was made by number 22.
you don't get Johnson right away, he's going to be hard to bring down. But the best thing you can do is try to pin him up around the line, because if he gets through that line, good luck catching him.
Take that back. It was 21 with the tackle. That was Mason Lamb. No relation to David Lamb.
And right up the
that's
gut.
right in there. Touchdown. That's Dacian Eccles.
Touchdown.
Nice run, good blocking. That hole opened up. You could see it great from where we were sitting. And it was right up the gut, and a nice run to finish it off there by Eccles.
And just like that, Muncie Central scores again with a chance to make it 14-6 with the extra point. This has all the makings for a shootout.
Let's See if we can get this one. We just barely snuck in last. A little higher this time.
That one got through there. It had the height and had the distance. It's a perfect opportunity to talk about some of our sponsors. Tonight action is driven by Huggins Auto Sales and Service in Hartford City. From reliable used cars to expert repairs, Huggins keeps you on the road with confidence. Visit HugginsShowroom.com today. Also, tonight's coverage is brought to you by American Pest Professionals. They've been protecting homes and businesses in East Central Indiana since 1936. Their mantra, inspect, detect, and correct. That's American Pest Pros since 1936.
That's when the bug world, when things started going bad. 1936.
Yeah, the bugs always go back to that date and time.
1936. It's the living infamy for the bugs.
Every generation of young bugs get taught about the great
American Pest took over.
The great genocide of 1936.
Feel like we've been kicking off here like crazy.
And we're just going to continue kicking off
Another
like crazy.
Nice kick.
Another nice
See if
one.
this one stays in bounds, and it does not.
Nope.
It goes out of bounds. So
That'll be
back
a
to
penalty.
the 35 again.
See if there can be less penalties on this
Well, that's not a great start.
go round for Central.
Take the ball back up to the 35-yard line.
Got any big plans this weekend, Coach?
Well, I'm going to get in the car at 5:30 tomorrow morning, head to Michigan, and
right.
the later it gets here in the fall, October, the prettier that drive is. It's a nice, pretty drive.
That's good for you.
Once the sun comes up, I'll be able to see it, and I'll watch some volleyball and hang out with my daughter, and then I'm going to watch some NFL on Sunday.
That's a really good weekend.
Yeah, it sure is.
See
Oh,
if
nice
there's-
fake.
Nice fake. Good keep.
Yeah, that's going to be
Picks up about 6.
They'll take that every first down. If they can pick up 6 yards, obviously that's a great – that puts a lot less pressure on especially the coaches to make it the next call. How about you? Got any big plans for –
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
Just going to kind of relax.
Yep. About time for you to get out and put some corn stalks around the light post out there, isn't it?
Get some pumpkins and
Yep.
a nice little Saturday. I don't know. Maybe go to Bed Bath Beyond.
Hey, good luck. Good luck finding one still open. Rolling out the hit as
he
you
got
throw.
hit, and that
They're going to call that a catch?
no, that
that's
was
the right
a
call.
incomplete pass.
That's the right call. But I thought for a second they were going to give it to him.
But a lot of pressure coming.
Incomplete.
From
Kind
the
of impressive
Central
that he was
Bearcats.
able to get that ball that far and be that close to the receiver with that kind of pressure, because he got hit right as he threw it.
I couldn't get it there without pressure and just
you
standing
couldn't.
there.
No, you couldn't. What about you, executive producer? You got any big plans? No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, good for him.
He's probably got a lot with his sons in 2 sports right now.
Well, what's going to happen is he's going to have plans. He just doesn't know them yet.
Yeah. Well, Mrs. Producer's right there listening.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Math party.
There's a fake handoff.
Yeah, it's kept by the quarterback,
Oh.
but he is
Oh, he was
met
hit.
by Marquise Allen.
It's going to bring up an interesting call here, 4th and 3.
Again, he's brought down by Marquise
Again,
Allen.
I'd try to get the hard count here.
That brings up 4th down.
You would think in the last possession offensively for Muncie Central, the defensive coach was probably talking to them about keep your eye on the ball, don't move till the ball moves.
An empty backfield now.
I think they're really going to go. They could punt it.
They did punt.
It was blocked.
It was blocked. And it is recovered by Muncie Central, and that was recovered by Dacian Eccles.
You got the block there. That was 50. They got the block, wasn't
Recovered by the
it?
Bearcats.
Clemens, who right now has got to be an early leader for a defensive player of the game.
Yeah, he's definitely been involved in a lot of things. I'd say it's Marquise Allen that have been involved in quite a bit.
So what would probably have pinned them back, because there was no one back there to run it back, they weren't able to get the punt off. So now they'll take over here at the, 32, 33-yard line.
Did Mr. Producer say he had a math party? It's a
Yes.
picnic, is what his wife said. You need to get your use the
Back
right
to throw.
language. That's gonna be short. He almost caught that. It was
Yes.
throwing behind Kai Hyatt.
It was back shoulder, which was probably the right place because it was good coverage. He just wasn't able to stop. It slipped.
You could tell how excited I was.
He's
Yeah,
excited. Hey, we're trying to keep you out of trouble. Why don't
Yeah.
you just keep your mouth shut over there?
I
Why
can
don't
tell.
you keep your mouth shut and go to the
I-
picnic.
It may surprise you, but I was never invited to a math picnic.
Yeah, you were the minus in the picnic invites.
Landon Johnson with the carry. He picks up about a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and 8.
Let's see what Central does here. See if they want to
Brought down by Hibbler.
run, which right up the gut would be a good one because they've had a lot of success with that. But when it's 3rd and 9,
Were you a big mathlete?
I tried to take as little math as I could.
Probably a good thing.
Yes, for everyone.
This is a
Teachers.
handoff, and nice
nice.
job by Richmond to get there. Now you've got to wonder, will they, in this area, I would think they'll go for it.
Yeah, that's the end of the field. I think they feel like defensively they can hold their own, so they're probably going to go ahead and go for it.
That brings up
So we'll be 4th
4th
down and about 6, 7.
I mean, you're really not flipping the field here if you punt, and you typically don't have a guy that can go. Yes, you just won over a bunch of middle school.
Fell right into that.
You just won over a bunch of middle schoolers saying 6-7.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we got
Somebody
false
took
start.
off.
2 guys in motion. No one came set.
I assume they'll still
False start against the Bearcats.
continue to go for it on 4th
Primary
down.
penalty.
I don't understand 6-7.
That's because you're old.
I know. I really don't think there's anything to it.
Yeah. Just like most fads, it'll go away.
A lot of the fashion fads
They're
are coming back.
Yeah, they're coming back. That's why I wore my parachute pants tonight.
Those aren't there yet.
Oh, that's close to a hold. He's going to run it. Is he going to be able to
He's
get
gonna
there?
run it, and he stays in, and it's going to be
It's gonna
close.
close on the spot. Let's see.
Very close.
Real close.
Oh, are they signaling a first
Curtis
down?
with the carry.
They have signaled a first down.
That's good eyesight right there.
Well,
Yeah, it is. By where they mark the ball. But just enough on that play.
I haven't seen a team measure
In a long time, have you?
probably 2 years.
Speed the game up. It's one of the things they've talked about.
Why have them?
Don't they use AI for that now?
Yeah.
Yes,
But
they have the laser.
What's
here.
the point
It
of-
wouldn't put it past Coach Holloway to have the laser down there.
he probably does. I can see him down there.
Are they saying this, they didn't get it?
I don't know what they're doing.
Carries to a Bearcat first down.
Well, they're just now moving the chains, and I think they reported to them that it was a first down.
Another
That's
run.
Johnson, and he was met by number 21 real early on that one. That one was
Johnson with the carry. He's brought down by Lamb.
Mason Lamb.
They're coming from the backside and getting a lot of pressure, which is really surprising to me because Johnson is so fast. They're slowing him up enough that they make him have to kind of find that hole and dance a little bit, and he's able to come from the backside and make the tackle.
2nd down and 9. And that's just straight forward running, and they're still moving him forward. And no one's blown a whistle.
So tush push.
Johnson with the carry. Brought down by a host of Devils.
Well, they pushed him right into a 5-yard gain.
Yes, they did.
It's going to be a 3rd down and No, third down and 4, not 3.
If I am Central right here, this is 2-down territory. I'm giving Eccles a chance to run this thing right up the gut.
We're almost at 1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
I'm handing it off. And right on the right side, there's a hole right over there. Again, no timeout this time.
Timeout for Muncie
Before
Central.
they called timeout before they got the penalty. So there's 59 seconds to go, just under a minute.
This timeout sponsored by Young's Title and Abstract. They've been serving Muncie and Newcastle, and their team ensures every closing is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. With a reputation built on precision and client care, they've become the trusted partner for home buyers, sellers, and realtors alike. Whether you're buying your first house or your forever
home?
That's what I wanted. Young's Title and Abstract makes the process simple. Learn more at youngstitle.com. Young's Title, where every closing is a winning finish, unless you use Sky Denny.
Well, that's not true, but probably sitting in his hot tub right now.
I didn't need that picture.
$59 seconds to go in this first quarter.
59er.
There it is, right
Low
up the
snap.
middle.
That's
And he
Eccles
bounces
with
it outside. He's going to run over a couple guys.
Just short, I believe, of the touchdown.
Jai Allen made the tackle, and I would not want to be staring that down.
No.
Eccles runs hard.
I have a feeling they're just going to go ahead and give it to him one more time.
I know I would. I'm going to try to go quick before they can make any substitutions,
That
and he's
one
in.
was not Dacian Eccles, I don't believe.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yes,
Yep.
it was. Touchdown. With 40 seconds to go, will they get that ball right up the middle with 2 nice runs from Eccles?
Chance to make it 21-6 here with the extra point. Some fans up there on the hill, on the berm.
Yeah, it's a nice place to watch and not have to pay.
Guess that's true.
I don't know. Maybe they do go around there. Maybe they do. I'm sure they do.
And the extra point's good. It's 21-6. Muncie Central.
Good start for the 2025 homecoming for Muncie Central. You have to be excited about the way they've got this game started. With the exception of the one big pass play, they've played really well.
Yeah, they just gave up the one pass that went for the touchdown, and cheerleaders are stepping off their kicks.
I wonder if they have a dance tonight or if it's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. I talked to assistant principal Jason Slopsama. I think he said it was tomorrow.
Well, I'm sure he's got supervision duty.
He said he was digging through the closet for his dancing shoes, so he told me.
And this one actually is going to be fielded. First one for Richmond on the kick. That one didn't go out of bounds.
Isaiah Miller brings it back to about the 25. Probably one more play here, and then that'll be it for the first quarter, unless it's a pass play. Sun is down. It's cooled off quite a bit in here. I mean, I was sweating hard watching Mr. Romine set this stuff up earlier.
Well, I heard you plugged in the mic, so you've made it a step further.
Yeah, I helped. Yay.
I want to thank Dowling Dumpster Rentals for sponsoring our chat tonight. If you're tuning in, you can say hello. And a lot of people in motion here.
See if they get everybody set. And they do before they snap this time. It's a
Fake
fake.
handoff kept by the quarterback, and that's not going to go where.
A lot of east
They
and
want it
west
to go.
running. You got to turn that thing up field, but I guess in his defense, there really wasn't a chance to.
No, I think east and west was more of a
Starting with the carry.
preservation type of move. That's Thomas Stargell.
That's going to run down. They're probably going to take a second to be able to talk about this. Can't imagine they're going to run another play, and they don't.
They don't. After the first quarter of play, Muncie Central leads Richmond 21-6. We'll be back here for second quarter action on the Next Play Sports Network.
21.
And we're back here. Second quarter action getting underway. I tell you what, officials, there was a small recognition. Boy, they didn't care. They almost snapped the
Had them
ball
lined
while
up, didn't they?
almost snapped the ball while it was going on. Here's a pass play going to be
That's
picked
right
off.
too. Is he going to get touchdown?
And
Maybe. No.
The saving tackle there, but the interception was by Carlos Eccles Jr.
another turnover? And that one, I don't know if he didn't run the right pattern or if he just didn't see him. But there was one guy open on that one, and it was him.
It was Carlos Eccles.
He caught it and ran it back as far as he could. Almost got a touchdown. So
Good field position to start here for the Bearcats.
most of the first quarter was played down here at the other end. So we'll work on this turf a little bit and see if we can. It's nice and fresh down here.
Nothing better, some nice fresh turf.
We got one guy not on the field. They're going to bring him in.
I noticed that. They're going to
throw.
pass, and Ferguson's going to roll out. He's got some room
Just
on
throw
that
it away.
side. He's going to throw it. No, he's going to throw a touchdown.
Did he get it?
Yes, he did.
He did.
And that is a touchdown to Kai Hyatt.
Nice throw. Keep it alive. I thought for a second he was just going to throw it away because he was getting some pressure.
Yeah.
Instead, he was able to find the back corner and find Kai Hyatt. Nice catch, nice throw.
So the interception turns right around into points for Central, and they will line it up to kick it. If they're able to get the win tonight, it'll be back-to-back conference victories and bring them to 3-3 with a lot of confidence moving forward.
Yeah, let's see how this goes, and we'll talk about that for just a second.
Okay, so we saw how it went.
All right.
Kicked
Well, what
it
I was
in.
going to say is you've got to feel great if you're Muncie Central because your next two opponents are also conference games, but they're games that you're going to be favored in. Anderson and Kokomo are both games that Muncie Central is going to be favored in going into that last game on the road at Lafayette Jeff. But that's got to be exciting if you're the coaching staff, if you can find a way to win this and then go on the road and get a win at Anderson where you're going to be favored, come back home and win against Kokomo. Going in that last game, you're going to be feeling good.
28-6 with 11:44 to go in the first half. Well, the Richmond fans arrived late, but there's more there than I was anticipating when we first got started here tonight.
You're always anticipating.
Yeah, I knew that guy. I wonder if he's out there.
He was earlier.
Stubbs
Great coach.
received the kickoff from Judah Smith.
Another kickoff. They're going to need some ice at halftime here for
The old boot. And let's see if they keep this one in bounds. And it looks like it will stay in bounds. Going to be fielded here. I think it's, oh, my goodness.
It's Jai Allen with the return, and he'll probably remember that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Allen with the carry.
Here it is on replay.
He's brought down by
Yeah, right here. Boom.
Jackson Vance.
Jackson Vance. Should have yelled in advance. Well,
Sun's going down. It's beautiful.
you've said that already.
Nice over here on the home side. Nice crowd tonight for homecoming.
Yeah. Gives you a doctor's appointment.
Still filing in here. Just keep coming in.
Yeah, I think they're coming back from the concession stand where I've noticed they're back to those nachos they were doing a couple weeks ago.
Coach Holloway's got to be excited about the crowds he's had at all the games we've been at. At
That's
least.
been very solid. Good support from the community here in Muncie.
If you get a chance this year, and I'm assuming that many people will that are in this stands will go out and support Coach Holloway and the basketball team. You couldn't ask for a better guy to be coaching your boys and go out there and support him. But that would be a lot of fun to get that field house. They're doing some renovations, as he told us back in we interviewed him earlier. So that'd be a lot of fun to go support the basketball Bearcats.
Another pass
another
play,
throw. This one.
And that one way out in front. And that was intended for
Jariah DeLucio.
He was covered by
And
Justice Allen.
that's the same guy that caught it earlier that ran that same pattern.
Well, if it works.
Keep on doing what
Use
you're
it.
doing.
I had a coach one time tell me that.
Yeah. Did you keep doing it?
Well, we did.
Good job.
Whatever you're doing,
Just
keep
on.
doing it. Looks like they're back in the shotgun again. This is a pitch, and that is met initially by a lot of Bearcats.
That one went the wrong way.
Johnson and Vargas with the stop behind the line of
That
scrimmage.
is Vargas with the stop. And this is going to bring up third down, and they're pinning Richmond back. So we'll see here. I would think they would look to throw, however.
You may just want to get off the goal line here and try to run and get a couple of positive yards to give their punter a little bit more room.
Yeah, they did get a blocked punt earlier, but now that was, I believe, a trick play. That didn't get tricky.
They are trying to throw it. And he's
Yeah,
open.
they do, and
Just missed him.
missed him
Threw
again.
it off the back foot. Wasn't able to get quite enough loft on it, but he was open.
That one was intended for number 8,
Ball's incomplete.
DeAndre Street.
That brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, they're going to punt.
I don't think there's going to be any tricks to this one.
Nah, we're not even in October yet, so I think this will all be treat. You dressing up this year, Coach?
Probably.
Any ideas?
Ooh, gets that one
We
away.
got that one away.
Look at that thing knuckle.
Guy Hyatt trying to find some room, and he's still on his feet, and there's a penalty flag. And they finally bring him down.
Usually in the area for holding or a block in the back.
Brought down by Alonso.
So you're dressing as a knuckle?
There's a flag off
I
the field.
could. I don't know how you would do that, but
When you were a kid, did you dress up?
I did.
What was your favorite costume that you ever dressed up as?
A robot, but my dad made it.
Oh, that's how we all lived.
Yes.
Well, not all of us, but
No.
those that grew up like us.
Yeah. The three of us probably did a lot of homemade costumes, but
I dressed up like a hobo one year, but I think I just wore Dad's clothes.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be on Muncie Central, by the way, so it's going to back them up 10 yards.
Made out of like a.
It was two boxes.
Did he use the
Little pipe.
Yeah.
That you'd put on like a drainage pipe.
Yeah.
Spray painted everything silver. Took an old piece of let's see what this play happens first. There's Johnson. He's going to bounce
kicks it
outside.
out to the outside. He's still on his feet. And that's definitely a first down and more.
Nice play. He is just so hard to bring down when he gets out in the open field.
Did you appreciate it? I mean,
now I do.
That's what I said. You feel bad as you get older. You're like, man, my dad took that time to make that outfit.
No, I thought it was cool. It was fourth grade. I still remember it. And he took the old parts of a portable radio, like a record player that we had, and put some stuff on the front so it looked like it was wires and things.
Yeah. Well,
I'll tell you, there's another layer to this story. Hold on.
I have a weird feeling it involves your sister.
No.
Yeah. Looks like they pick up about 4 on the first down.
No, she would have been really young. She wore the same. You make me so mad because she wore the same princess mask, every year. And it made me mad because I said, I always thought, everybody knows who we are every year because you wear the same.
No, yeah. Kind of defeated it.
We'll watch this play, and then I'll share to you the story no one cares about.
No, I actually think people are excited to hear about your robot story. It's a pass play, and
did he catch it? Oh,
no,
he just
dropped it.
Okay.
He had it for a second.
That was Montgomery. Had it. I thought he caught it.
If you watch the replay here, he goes up and gets it, and then he literally just dropped it himself.
Yeah.
Decent coverage.
Yeah.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and 6, or remain 3rd and 6. 9:22 to go. The clock did stop on the pass.
A handoff this time.
Johnson right up the middle.
He's still going.
Yeah, he picks up the first down for sure.
Yeah, nice run there again. Good blocking up front.
Muncie Central has been very efficient, both defensively and offensively in this game, especially.
Takes it to the 9-yard line, so it'll be 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. The Bearcats are going to go a little quicker here before they can make any substitutions.
A lot of pressure coming here from the Red Devils, and
nice
Ferguson's just going to take it himself, and almost just short by maybe on the 3-yard line.
It's probably the right play. He initially had a receiver open, but was able to just cut that up and make a nice pickup.
2nd and goal.
Any guests that we have this week?
No, we don't.
Okay.
I could.
No, we're good.
Okay. I figured
That's
there's a touchdown.
That's Johnson.
Good run again. Good blocking up front. Johnson gets his chance to get into the end zone.
And if they are successful once again on the extra point, it will be 35.
35-6 here, putting it to him. And
well, my mom made it. Say hello to Mrs. Mealy. She is in the chat. Did it get blocked?
that one did not make it.
That one did not.
A little left.
So it's going to end up 34-6. And she said that Blackford's homecoming right now. Score is 49-0 in the second quarter.
Okay.
Mrs. Sinowal leads the Bruins with 9 minutes to go.
I don't know for sure. I didn't look, but I don't believe that's an upset.
No, I think that's
Coach Boozer's got his work cut out for him there in that first year, but he'll keep on working at it and get it turned around. Anyway, to finish my story,
I was just waiting. I want to hear the robot story.
Okay, so I've got this nice costume that I'm ready to wear for Halloween. Back then we had 2 recesses. We had a morning recess and then a after lunch recess.
Yeah.
morning recess, we're playing a pretty hard game of kickball. I run back to catch the ball over my shoulder and run straight into another kid that wasn't looking, and my eye swelled up so big it looked like Rocky. I mean, gross swollen. Let's see what happens here.
And decent return across the 20.
Sometimes when I see those black helmets out there with the extra concussion protocol helmets that they're wearing, I think that their helmet fell off or something. That I'm looking around. It throws me off a little bit. Anyway, my eye was so swollen I had to go to the doctor. My mom had to come pick me up. We went to the doctor, but I was so worried about getting back for the parade. You know, you used to do the parade through the
halls.
Yeah. I made it, and then I took my head off, the box that I had for a head. I took it off, and all the kids, especially the girls, were like, "Ugh, that's so gross." I think I looked more scary with the
box off,
which probably is true.
I mean, without the black eye. First down here, and a good positive pickup of about 4 on that carry. Carried by number 1, I believe.
With the stop.
That's Jai Allen.
Allen carried the ball.
7:50 to go. Do you remember the outfits that came all in one package?
Yeah.
Had the flat mask.
Yeah, that was what my sister wore every year.
Oh, no. This could be trouble.
It is trouble. We fell back on it. That was a hard pitch.
That was yeah. No doubt about it. He was trying to get it to him and trying to get it to him forcefully.
Quickly. And he did. It just went right through his hands.
It's going to bring up third down, and almost 20. Worst candy to get, an apple.
It's not candy.
I still think it is, so I stay away from them.
Yeah. Third and 18. They'll throw again.
Looking to pass. That went over and dropped.
Dropped by the tight end there.
Yeah, for number 80. That was
Pass was intended for Russell.
Sincere Russell.
Let's bring up another punting opportunity for Richmond. If you are Muncie Central, you want to punch another one in here and try to get that running clock for the second half.
Yes.
Get out of this healthy and happy and wise.
Is that Benjamin Franklin?
I think so.
Early to bed, early to rise.
Makes a man. Oh, no. He's touched it, so he better pick it up.
He's going to. See
if
what
he
comes
can make something
out
of this. He's going the wrong way, but now
this is almost like Tecmo Bowl.
Oh, he fumbled.
Did he go out of bounds?
Yes.
Wow.
There was a lot of things happening on that one for Eccles.
Yeah. He went one way, went the other way. Ball fumbled, goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a lot of crazy things happening on that.
It was almost where we needed to add the Benny Hill music into the replay.
Yeah, it was. It was interesting. Gaggity sacks.
Well, it's 6.5 minutes to go in the first half, 34-6.
All the things that went wrong there, nothing hurt.
Yeah. If you're going to fumble it out of bounds.
That is.
Does that go down as a fumble?
It won't be a fumble lost.
No.
So I don't think so.
Ooh, they're going to throw.
He's got a man open.
And he caught
it. Nice catch.
An unbelievable catch by Isaiah Miller.
Nice catch. I love the pass, too. Plenty of time, able to catch that in stride.
Look at this replay. An athletic catch way out in front. Dives, gets out there. Nice job by Isaiah Miller. As you said, Central trying to get another score here.
Hand off to
That
Eccles.
one's to Eccles. He's still rolling. And just gets tripped up, and a nice tackle made there before he's able to score. But they're going to be knocking on the door on the 2-yard line.
Eccles with the carry. Right up the middle for a Bearcat. First down!
Yeah, that was number 1, Jai Allen, who made the touchdown-saving shoestring tackle.
And he punches it
Eccles
in, I
is
think.
in,
He is.
and that
right on top
is-
of his teammate.
Bearcats!
Going to make it another score here in the first half, and it'll be 40-6 with a chance to score the extra point yet.
Touchdown for the Bearcats.
Big extra point to get the running clock in the second half.
Yes.
Now, not saying that Richmond could score, and it won't matter then if they score. But, fakes it again. So he will not get to that 35 point.
No,
At least not on this play.
not on my watch.
Bearcats lead 40-6.
Impressive first half here by the Muncie Central Bearcats.
That it is. And this change of possession is brought to you by ECI Vending, East Central Indiana's choice for vending solutions in schools, businesses, hospitals, and more. From snacks to drinks, ECI Vending keeps your team fueled and ready to go. ECI Vending, a part of Dowling Logistics. I wish I had a better Halloween story than that, but I don't.
Well, not everybody's a big Halloween fan. Not everybody
Well,
loves
I
it.
like Halloween.
I enjoy now just passing out candy.
I didn't get to participate.
Mr.
Yeah, I didn't want to get to that, but
We're trying to leave you out of it for your own sake.
I was trying to save you that, but I had a few years where I was in that same boat.
I got to participate when I had a child.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I bet you participated in Easter
Start at their own 26.
growing up.
First and 10.
There, I think that'll be enough clues. Speaking of, we were talking about coaches. You know, you were the one that informed me of just a shocking basketball coach that stepped down. Bruce Pearl
Bruce Pearl.
just stepped down right here before the season, literally the day of first practice, wasn't it? Or right
I'm not sure
before?
what their official practice dates are, but I do know that it seemed like interesting timing to me.
Yeah.
There's
Ooh,
that pitch
is
again.
that is a laser pitch. Oh,
that's a big
my
hit.
goodness. Oh, look at this on replay. I don't even know if I want to watch it again. Laser pitch, and then just,
Keith Allen.
oh,
It was a good form on the tackle. Used the shoulder, but boy, it was a good hard hit.
I think that was Jai Allen that carried it. And he took a shot. So that was a loss of about 3, so 2nd and 13. Back to pass.
Open.
Is short.
He had number 8 across the middle, and
There was some contact, but it wasn't a catchable ball at that point.
DeAndre Street was open, cutting across, but they decided to go with the deep man there. I'll watch that film this week and show him where the open receiver was on that pass pattern.
That's going to be, the Bearcats are in the backfield on that one.
Yeah, that one didn't go anywhere fast.
No. And that is going to bring up 4th down and another punt for the Red Devils. So the
John Clemens.
Bearcats will get it back with about 4 minutes still to go here in the first half.
Dropping back deep for the Bearcats. Kai Hyatt.
Band is sounding good tonight. Breaking out a little Mr. Roboto right there.
Goes right in line with your Halloween story.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you to the Muncie Central band for backing up my story. And there's a nice punt. Let's see if this one's played. It's a different. It's Hyatt this time back there.
It is Hyatt. He is brought down and just inside the 45-yard line. So the Bearcats have 3:52, and they're going to get it at the 44.
If you're looking for us next week, you want to join us, we'll be making the trip out to our friends at Monroe Central. And, we'll be bringing you the game there next week. Monroe Central's playing a private school out of the Elkhart area, and talk a little bit with their athletic director and some of their coaches. And they are this is the first time they've played them, so it's going to be an interesting game for both and everyone involved. But we're happy to be able to go out, and they're excited about having us, so we're excited about going.
Can't wait. 3:52 to go, and it's going to be first down.
Back to throw.
Ferguson's back to pass, and he's got a receiver in the area. That's Miller.
If he held on through the catch.
Oh, no, it's incomplete.
It was out of bounds and incomplete.
He's at second down.
Nice little play there. Nice play design.
If you are a member
Pope's
of the
here.
homecoming court this year,
Interesting.
please start working your way down to the south end towards Mr. Markel.
Even the Pope's here on homecoming. Hand off to Johnson, and he picks up 5 yards.
Johnson's brought down by Cooper. Again, if you're a member of this year's homecoming court,
It's going to bring up third in, about 5, it looks like.
Yeah.
I would, again, think this is 2-down territory. If you're Muncie Central, you want to punch this in and get to that running clock to get yourself out of this game as quick as you can. Nice cut.
And he's still on his feet, and that's going to be a first down.
Just enough again. No need to measure.
No one signaled it.
There they do finally.
Johnson with the
Stop
carry.
the clock just long enough to move those chains.
That carries enough for a Bearcat first down.
They keep this pace up. Half-price apps won't even be started
Yeah, I know.
at Applebee's. There's the Pope.
Yeah. I don't know what the dress up was this week, but
Well,
actually I do know what it was. It was Disney. Yes, it was a Disney theme all week. Always a good one. Oh, a lot of pressure coming up the middle.
got it away.
He caught it. That's a
They
good
called that a catch.
Yeah, he did catch that.
That was Allen, Marquise Allen.
Marquise Allen. And that's
Nice
enough
throw
for
on the run.
Bearcat
And a great
first
catch.
down.
Felt like he threw that off his back foot.
He did. Here's the replay. Throws that on the run and just caught right there inside of the sideline.
And he takes it on the run. Oreo Speedwagon.
Handed it off, flip forward there at the end
So
to gain another yard or two.
he was born to run. Bruce Springsteen would say.
Johnson again with the carry. He's stopped by
Yeah,
Cooper.
Riding that out, aren't you?
You sure he wasn't running with the Devils?
Well,
He was running.
he was running at the Devils.
He was running at the Devils.
Ready to run. Oh, there's Eccles again.
He ran so far.
It'll be close, but I don't think quite enough for the first down.
Down towards the
Bring up 3rd and 1.
18.
He didn't take the money and run though.
Third down and 1.
Oh, no.
No, that's only Steve Miller did that.
It is Eccles again.
Still pushing it. Still pushing it.
Easily picks up first
Yeah,
down. That'll
and it's
stop
going
the
to
clock.
stop the clock with 1:19 to go.
Takes the ball inside the 10-yard line. That's another Bearcat first down.
Running clock almost to a minute now after that first down.
I think they still have at least 2 timeouts.
I think they've got all
One to
three.
the outside. That's going to be a touchdown. Oh, no, they flipped him over.
Just short.
Just short. And the clock is running unless they stop it for an injury.
And they are.
Was that Allen that went up and over? Let's see this in the replay. I think it is Marquise Allen, who was just flipped over. And they're going to attend to him, so that'll give us.
The rest of his body ended up in the end zone, but the ball was, unfortunately for him, right there on the, looks like maybe inside the 1 yard line.
Gives us some time to let you know about buying and selling a home. If you are, trust Young's Title and Abstract for professional, hassle-free closings. Proud to serve East Central Indiana since 1993. It's a little different than the 30s. And I want to remind you that this game is powered by Huggins Auto Sales and Service in Harvard City. Whether you're searching for a dependable used car or you need top-notch service for your current ride, Huggins has you covered. Their team delivers honest pricing, expert care, and a promise that you'll drive away happy. Check out their lot or browse the latest inventory at HugginsShowroom.com. Huggins Auto Sales and Service, driving hometown pride.
Yeah, let's drive on down to Harvard City. Get you a car, get you a house this weekend, get the bugs taken care of. Kinds of stuff you could do.
You'll need Bob.
Get Bob.
To get one there.
Yep. Good to see him up.
I'd stop and get some Southwest chicken breasts too.
Yeah, start
there
by
at Richards.
Not a sponsor, but could be.
Could be.
So glad to see him up, and they're helping him to the locker room.
Maybe a hammy Sammy.
Wishy.
Chicken Little.
Porky Pig.
I don't know that was anything.
I think it was at one point when I was growing up. Well, when I was growing up, it wasn't there, but when it came in. Okay, here we go. It's 4th down on the 1 yard line.
You know,
sorry,
question.
2nd down. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said 4th. 2nd down.
I always had weird questions as a kid. That's going to be a first. That's going to be a touchdown.
He always may get a taunting. He's going to get a taunting flag for that, but the touchdown will count.
Touchdown.
Well, he did run over.
He did.
Was there.
I don't think he needed to tell him because I think he knew it.
Yeah, he knew it. So there will be a penalty assessed to that, but.
And Coach is going to talk to him a little bit about that. Learning moment here. Listen, I appreciate the run. That was a great run. Don't do things that bring undue attention to yourself. Just let your game talk for you because he's done a nice job of that.
He has. 46-6 now with an extra point forthcoming.
But that's what you do as coaches. You're always teaching. Never stop teaching.
When you retire from coaching?
Still teaching.
Conduct against the Bearcats.
I think that could be debated.
Well, it's been a tough year, student teacher.
Here we go. Extra point on the way.
It's up
It's
and it's good.
47-6. Now you brought up something interesting.
Okay.
You talked about. You brought up Porky Pig.
Oh no! Really? That was what was interesting. I mean, we could have expanded on Bruce Pearl. We could have talked about.
Well,
okay.
So as a kid, I always had this question: why does Porky Pig only wear a shirt?
That's the way they did it back then. I don't know.
Why did he?
Donald Duck did the same thing.
Why did he need the shirt?
That's a good point. I don't know.
I mean,
still working on his upper body.
There's some wasn't comfortable. Wasn't comfortable.
He did a lot of leg day.
The animator felt like he wasn't comfortable enough to know. He had to be the dad bod at the pool with the shirt on. Okay. Didn't do enough upper body. Well, he was smaller towards the top.
Well, never skip leg day. You see them ham hocks on
I
there?
think that. I think that could be a T-shirt. Porky Pig. It says "Never skip leg day."
If you wonder why they're kicking off, that's from the penalty all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, from the taunting.
Taking it to 20.
Oh, he's got one here. Oh, and he
Nice
just
saving tackle there
nice
by
saving tackle, but he was about to.
Balfour, or that was going because he was running north and south, like we like to say, with a lot of speed.
Tremaine Wilkerson with the saving tackle there.
Allen with the carry. He's brought down by Wilkerson.
But I mean, if you really go through the whole roster of the Looney Tunes,
Do we want to?
but some of them didn't have to wear shirts. Like, well, who was the big chicken? Foghorn Leghorn. He didn't wear clothes.
I'll say.
I mean, I guess he had feathers.
$39 seconds to go. They're going to try to punch this in. Oh, I thought he pulled himself out, but it wasn't him. That'll stop the
It's called
clock for the
a
first
timeout.
down.
Russell with the catch.
I think there was a timeout called as well.
Was there?
That's enough for a.
Yes, you're correct. It
first
is a
down.
timeout.
Timeout, Richmond.
Say during halftime, we'll probably
Third and
see
final
some
down.
halftime festivities going on. They, of course, had the parade here, which is a big deal. They go right through downtown, which I didn't realize, and that's
Have a few more clues for
pretty
the
impressive.
Bearcat. This person's favorite color is purple. Favorite food is sushi. Went to 4 different elementary schools. Born in Chicago. Broken 2 bones. And they have a 995-day streak for French on Duolingo. If you think you know who it is, come to the press box.
they have a little tradition here. You probably heard in the background, or you guess the faculty member by some clues that they give you. So here they come out of the timeout. See if they can make something happen. I believe that might have been their last timeout. I don't think they have any left. Yeah, Muncie Central has all 3 if they would happen to need one. Back to throw. Will he keep it? He will.
He is still on his feet.
Made something out of not much there.
Ooh.
Starger with the carry.
Just short of the first down, but the clock will stop because he went out of bounds on his own, so clock stops. .23 seconds left in this first half. If you're Richmond, you really want to punch this in and try to get some momentum going into the second half. Muncie Central, you just want to keep adding the pressure. On the run still. Going the wrong way, and he's outside of the box, so he can throw it away, and he does.
Pass was incomplete. Don't forget to get your tickets for the 50-50 raffle. Tickets are $1 each, or 6 for $5.
16 seconds left.
Near each entrance to the
And
stadium
it is
home bleacher.
3rd and 1
Raffle tickets will be sold
I have an
before
answer.
halftime. The drawing will occur after halftime.
for.
And the winner.
Are you still on
will be
Porky
announced
Pig?
Between the 3rd and 4th quarter.
Chat GPT. and it gave me a legitimate answer. It actually gave me a legitimate answer, and it makes sense.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
Well, I think people need to know.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, he's
pass.
wide open. Nice pass.
10 seconds left.
So when Porky Pig was created in the 1930s, animators kept character designs simple so they could be drawn over and over without bogging down production. Giving him only a shirt reduced the number of lines and details to animate. It's the same reason Donald Duck usually wears a sailor top but not trousers.
Yeah, I noticed that. Winnie the Pooh also.
There you go.
Winnie the Pooh has a
It wasn't
shirt,
just
but
because somebody forgot, and it wasn't just the.
was it leg day? Got timeout now by Muncie Central Bearcats, so you can get more riveting trivia on the Looney Tunes characters if you'd like to.
Stick around at halftime. We'll announce
Yeah.
the homecoming court and also the places for the float.
And then there was a time period where they considered, as animators got more advanced and animation got more advanced, they said that once audiences got used to Porky's look,
Yeah.
it became iconic, and animators could never suddenly add pants without it looking stranger than the original choice. So,
Well, then it would look weird if you went back and played the old episodes. What happened to Porky's pants? Would have been an episode.
Porky buys pants. Silver tabs. Porky's in a pair of Junko jeans with a Tasmanian devil in the pocket.
That's what you tune in for, folks. If you haven't joined us before, probably won't again, but if you haven't joined us before, we like to have fun, enjoy the game.
I don't know that you're having any fun with
I am
this.
having fun. Back to throw again. Oh, throws backside and short, so that'll
7 seconds,
Stop it.
7.3.
stop it with 7.3 and
Pass
second
to
down.
Stubbs, tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Now that's going to come up in Jeopardy someday.
And all of our listeners will be able to
And
get the answer.
anybody that listened to this will know. You know, just think of, some people might be, you know, the younger generation might be listening. They're like, you know.
They don't even know who Porky Pig is.
And when you're on that, you know, that first date and you're trying to break the ice, you could say, you know why Porky Pig doesn't wear pants?
It sounds like a joke. Back to throw. I don't want the answer.
He's still on his feet.
And that's going to run out the
That's gonna
clock.
blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. There we go.
That'll be halftime.
And that'll be halftime. And at halftime, it's 47-6. Muncie Central dominates the first half of this NCC showdown. We're going to give you an extended audio break here, give you time to take a break.
Check out all the halftime stuff they have going on. They've got a lot of homecoming things.
Yeah, we'll keep
you'll
the
be able to watch.
video on, and we'll be back with you after an extended break here on the Next Play Sports Network. And we're back. Hope everybody had an opportunity to head to the bathroom and make some popcorn.
In the bathroom?
You never know.
Oh, okay.
You know, I know people have air fryers in the bathroom. I mean,
It's gross, but okay.
so anyway, they're figuring out the contestant winner here for who it was that is the trivia. And we're back here with some updates on scores. It's 14-14 at Monroe Central, if you were wondering about the West Elm Monroe Central game. Yorktown is leading at the half. They're leading, I believe the last time I looked, 21-7 over Shelbyville. And Delta was 0-0 at whatever point they are in their game with Newcastle. So that was the area updates of Delaware County. So we're going to get things started here in about 30 seconds. And want to remind everybody that if you want more highlight scores and behind-the-scenes action, well, good news. The Next Play Sports Network has now just launched in the last few weeks their Facebook and Instagram pages. And our hope is throughout the rest of football season and into basketball season, it will help you stay connected to your team, your town, and your game. So we're excited to continue content and evolve even further our outreach through Facebook and Instagram. So if you want to look for us, look for the Next Play, all one word, Next Play Sports Network on Facebook and Instagram.
I'm not in charge of those, am I?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
You are not. And also, if you'd like to be a sponsor, feel free to reach out to me personally. You can reach out at the email address kmealy, it's M-E-A-L-Y, 25 at gmail.com. Once again, kmealy, 25 at gmail.com. And we can get hooked up on some sponsorship. We have a lot of different options that we can help you out with so that you can help us bring local East Central Indiana high school sports to those loyal fans that want to watch it at home. Big key being some people even watch it from other states and
we've
grandparents. And
yep.
A lot of people that
It's crazy that internet will work wherever you're at as long as you have access.
it is interesting. Never thought it'd take off.
Still got dial-up.
I don't even think that's available.
I think it is till the end of the month. Don't ask me how I know that. Well, this is going to be a running clock for the second half of this game, so
Yep.
that's a good thing if you're Muncie Central and
A bad thing if you're
bad
Richmond.
thing if you're Richmond. But what it does is gets the game over a little bit quicker. And I can remember the days before they put these rules in, and you go in and you're down 47-6 at halftime, and both teams just want the game to be over sometimes.
Yeah. And you're getting a good shot of the booth behind us. This was there you go.
Really nice in
A
there.
very nice press box, one of the finest in the area.
Someone was asking me about it today, how they knew that they'd done some facility upgrades here and was asking me about this. I said, man, the press box is really, really nice.
See that email up there?
That's it right there.
That's it. If you want to be a sponsor. 51 seconds to go. Want to remind you also, you'll see BSN Sports up there in the corner. They are a sponsor of the Next Play Sports Network. So if you know anything about BSN Sports, they do a lot of work in all of your high schools and even some middle schools throughout the area.
Small colleges, big colleges, they have their hands in all of it.
They do. Equipping, not only uniforms, but any equipment, any type of, they do everything.
They can do a lot of stuff for you.
So we want to thank BSN Sports as we get ready to kick off the second half. Once again, if you're tuning in, you can jump in the chat and say hello. We've already said hi to several people that are watching. And
feel like I can hear myself in the background.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
gotta turn
almost
that
like I'm back in time. Here we
got
go.
an
It's kickoff.
Update is Newcastle now has scored at 7-0 Newcastle over Delta. Central will receive running clock for the second half, and it is running now. And this one is going to be
Speaking of
a
running.
decent return here by Isaiah Miller. Is that Miller?
Yes, you are correct.
Very nice run by
That is
Miller
correct.
into Richmond territory. He was brought down by Russell.
Well, it looks like 42 yard. No, I'm sorry, that's the 42-yard line is where Muncie Central will take off.
Yeah, when you go 2 notches above 40,
Well,
it's 42.
I was kind of lost myself a little bit there in the moment.
There we go. Little pitch outside to Johnson. Johnson takes it and carries it for a good 4 yards.
Nice pitch play to Johnson around the right end. Picked up about 2 or 3 yards.
This has been, with the exception of one big play for Richmond, this has been all Muncie Central tonight.
It has been definitely, if we answer the question that Coach Wilson asked, the Bearcats winning the fight against the Red Devil based off of performance.
That'll be a first down.
Johnson with the carry.
There's a flag just thrown
Bearcat
late.
first down, but there's a flag on
Gonna
the
guess
field.
that's a personal foul.
Taunting again, I'm guessing.
I don't know what it was. It was something, but I don't know. It's got to be on Central because no Richmond players were around the official.
There comes the white hat.
Here we go.
Delay a game. Messing around. Kick the ball after it was set.
What's this guy doing?
That's a
Sportsmanlike conduct.
trainer coming out to make sure everybody's okay. That's
No one's down, are they?
no, I don't think so. Well, he was slow to get up, and now he's up. Yeah, that's Kevin Beach. I've known Kevin for a long time. He's been here at Muncie Central forever.
Does a great job.
Well, Muncie Central's getting everybody set now. Back to throw.
He's got a receiver
Oh,
in
nice
the end
pa-
zone,
that
and
is
he's
a
wide open.
Great pass pattern brought.
Carlos Eccles Jr.
I really like that route that they ran with the 2 receivers. That one going across and one right behind. So it looks like you're throwing to the short man, but it goes right over his head, the back, and a nice pass. It was played, developed really well.
Take a look at this on the replay. Ferguson saw it the whole way and delivered a nice ball right there to Carlos Eccles Jr. Here's the extra point. I think the kicker changed shoes.
You may have.
He was wearing orange shoes.
By Graham Bouse is good.
Oh, no, that was a different kicker. There comes the other kicker with the orange shoes.
Muncie Central 54. Richmond 6.
$54-6, and the only time it'll stop here is for
I
an
think they
actual
I
timeout
have
or
a feeling
for a
that
kickoff.
Mrs. Producer said that the trainer is a Westell grad.
You're right. He is. He's got a twin brother.
There you go. Well, we know who has the knowledge in the Mr. Producer's family.
Did we ever question that?
No.
Okay.
No, we didn't.
I don't want to say anything because I need his help setting this stuff up.
Wait a minute. That is not the right statement at all. You need his help
Yep.
setting this up. I would love to take this thing and unplug everything and say go and see what you would do.
Well, I promise you we wouldn't have a game.
This is the same guy that on the iPhone that he owns, he probably only uses 2% of its capacity of what it can do.
They finally blow the whistle here. Returned back to about the 27, it looks like.
Lucio with the carry.
Clock is down under 9 minutes now as it's
Clock just keeps on running, so take their time getting out here.
Do you like candy corn?
I do. I like the candy corn. I like the pumpkins.
Ooh, gosh, I can't handle that much.
I love it.
The big pumpkins?
Well, yeah, the bigger candy corn, like
Shaped like that's too much. That's too much. I don't think candy corn.
mellow.
I don't think candy corn's very good in
I love them.
general.
What I like to do with candy corns, make myself look like Dracula.
What the best way to eat candy corn is?
Throw it in the trash.
Kitchen, throw it in the
Yeah, exactly. I'm with Mr. Producer.
I like candy corn.
My wife likes candy corn
I do
too.
too.
She mixes it with peanuts.
Oh, that's even better.
No, I think they're mixing it with peanuts to get rid of the.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, circus peanuts are awful.
I love circus peanuts.
Oh, those are terrible.
Spangler.
No.
Not a sponsor, but could be. Spangler circus peanuts.
Fans, if you're watching and you're in the chat and you want to throw in what your favorite candy is, since it's almost Halloween,
And it's 54-6.
and it's 54-6, we're looking for those comments. 54-6, yeah. Candy corn, and the only reason you put peanuts in with candy corn is to
It
reduce
tastes totally different when you
reduce
do
the
it that
taste of
way.
the
No,
candy
it's totally
corn.
different. It's a whole different ball game when you do that.
I've seen you. I can just imagine. You get a handful, and you always do the dad shake.
Oh, yeah.
You shake it in your hand before you eat it.
Back to throw.
Oh, they got a guy.
He's open.
Oh, that was a nice defensive play. His
Lucio is the one intended, and that's where all their big plays have come from when they've thrown it down there.
Justice Allen got his hand in there and made a nice play. You'll see that here in the replay.
Had him open, but like you said, gets the hand up there.
Right at the last minute.
Just knocks it away.
And it's going to bring up 4th down and bring out the punt unit.
So this will be a quick second half here, especially if we're talking about candy corn.
Well, I bet if we surveyed people, I'm going to say Reese cups are up there pretty high as a favorite candy.
Peppermint patty, love those.
I like those. Like York?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are good.
I don't care. I'll eat the knockoffs.
Yeah.
No, I would though. I mean, they make knockoffs. That's out of bounds, and that's going to be
No, there's only
at
one.
the 50.
There's only one original peppermint patty, and she was on Charlie Brown.
Yep.
Do you get lead poisoning from the knockoff package?
Well, probably. It's all right. At this point,
He's the same guy that probably
drank
liked-
out of the hose. And
No, he
in a
probably
well water.
he probably never had an Oreo till he was older. He had Hydrox.
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever was below that. The Marsh brand.
Yorktown.
Yorktown Marsh brand.
Yorktown sandwich cookies.
Yes.
You always knew, your friends come over. What are these? You never had sandwich cookies?
Chocolate on the top and the white one on the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, those are the best, man. You dip those sandwich cookies in some milk. Oh, we have Oreos. Ooh. Oh, we better send him home. I don't think he should stay here.
Muncie Central takes over, and still a lot of the same guys in the game right now. You probably will see that change in about
That's what I
5
was
minutes.
That's what I was thinking. And nice stop there by Richmond. Really only allowed about a yard as the clock continues to run.
Mason Lamb with the stop.
It was Greenleaf with the carry. We haven't called his name yet.
Greenlee?
Leaf.
Greenleaf.
Spreading 2 guys to the right, 1 on the left here. Going to hand
Ooh,
off again, though.
almost bobbled it, but kept it going and
Going to pick up
got
enough
a
for the
first down on that.
Greenleaf again with the carry.
Greenleaf with the carry.
the initial handoff, he kind of bobbles. You'll see that on the replay, but he
Made up for it.
grabs that thing, puts it right back in there, and just
That's the Bearcat first down.
hammers it.
Never.
Twist and shout chocolate sandwich cookies. That's what Mrs. Producer says. Yeah. You know what? The other ones that were always good were the wafers.
Vanilla wafers. Yeah. Or strawberry, chocolate, vanilla.
Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I don't mind Nilla wafers either, but I never got the name brand Nilla wafers.
Just a big box of just a wafers.
All white, black lettering.
Yeah.
Wafers.
Are those vanilla wafers? No, those are Nilla wafers.
Those are Nilla.
Second down and about 8 here. Muncie Central in full control of this game. Handoff again. Greenleaf.
Yeah, he is a good blow whistle. Maybe they.
He's only a sophomore, so he's future's bright for him.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and about 3.
Both of those starting running backs will graduate this year for Muncie Central, so you get him a little bit of action here. Get him ready for next year. Or later this year. Clock continuing to run as it would. There's a fumble.
Oh, there's a fumble on the play. Greenleaf falls on it. That's going to take them all the way back to now 3rd and 12. And they're going to punt.
Ball. That brings up 4th down for the Bearcats.
I'm just trying to figure out, this kid dressed up. I don't know the theme.
Oh, but he's getting his money's worth. He's walking back and forth here, isn't he?
I just wonder where you get a
Funny for the Bearcats,
Pope outfit.
Sean Wyatt.
I don't know. Ever since Party Central closed, I don't know where you'd get that.
Deep with the Red Devils.
It is. I went by there. It's cleaned out.
Oh,
no. Oh, no.
Still gets it away.
Yeah. And it took a heck of a bounce.
It's going to work out all right for him.
Yeah. It's going to be inside the 35.
They're down to a minute to go in this 3rd quarter, so like we said, running clock. It's going to go pretty quick. Not even 9 o'clock yet, and then, yeah. Kai Hyatt was trying to keep it moving. Richmond will take over, it looks like, at the 24. Maybe the 23. 23. Beautiful moon up there, you can see. Quarter moon.
It reminds me of Mac the Knife.
Yep.
Remember that commercial?
Reminds me of when my dad got off the couch too fast.
Comes with the carry. Brought down by a bunch of Bearcats.
Delta Newcastle is 20-6 at halftime. No, I was going for more of the McDonald's commercial.
I know where you were going.
Where he's the moon and he's playing the piano.
It's the end of the 3rd quarter, thank gosh.
Oh, there it is. The end of the 3rd quarter. We'll be back here. It's 54-6. You're listening to the Next Play Sports Network.
Muncie Central defensive
We're back here.
from the football team, and believe it or
And
not,
we want to hit
prom
up
game of 2000.
a couple of spots here.
Barry joined the
We're very
USA
thankful of American
Muncie
Pest
for 20 years
Professionals.
ago
They are a
when
sponsor
that
of the Next Play
amazing
Sports Network.
military
And bugs
career.
don't stand a chance when American Pest Professionals are on the job. From termites to mosquitoes, they've been protecting our communities for generations. Call the pros today at American Pest Professionals. Also, another sponsor is the Property Pros of Muncie. From kitchens to roofs, Property Pros makes home projects easy. Award-winning service, expert craftsmanship, Property Pros in Muncie. Quality you can trust. And finally, tonight's broadcast is sponsored by Young's Title and Abstract, making real estate closing smooth and stress-free across Muncie and Newcastle. That segues straight into, as we mentioned, Newcastle now leads Delta 20-6. Little play.
Pitch outside.
That's Jai Allen. He's finally knocked down.
Allen with a carry around the right end. He's brought down around the 40-yard line.
Chain gang dropped that. He dropped that marker pretty quick. He saw that play coming at him and started to drop that and took off. Second down, I guess. Hand off again.
That's a first down. Carried that one across, and that'll move the chains.
Seen a couple of new guys here and there getting sprinkled in here in this fourth quarter.
8 advance. That's enough for a Richmond first
Is that a
down.
reference to the Pope?
No.
By getting these guys sprinkled in?
Oh, there's a big hit.
Yeah, dropped him back there. They're going to mark him only a yard short. Actually, they're going to mark him right back at the line.
That was a solid hit right there.
Jackson Vance stops the Allen.
Like our 50-50 winners down here.
Yeah.
Back to
They're
throw.
back to throw. They've got a receiver.
Oh, he had
and
him.
that one is broken up once again by Carlos Eccles Jr.
DeLucio is broken up by Eccles. Carlos Eccles.
And even though that was an incomplete pass, the clock will continue to run. That's what running clock does.
Wow. Got all the rules figured out. And they will stop that one. They're going to give him 3 yards on the run.
They'll bring up fourth. And still about 7, maybe 8.
Richmond enters the Bearcat territory.
Folks, tonight since we're in a running clock situation, we're going to be able to wrap things up here towards the end of the quarter. And we'll be finishing things up right after the final whistle here at Muncie Central. So Coach will be giving us his quick synopsis of this game throughout the end of this running clock.
Back to throw here. They need a first down. They got it.
They did. And really, there's not a whole lot that, Coach, you got to go through other than as we're talking here and kind of doing our post game at this point. We can feel comfortable enough talking about this one is in hand.
Right.
This is just Muncie Central dominating from the very first possession, picking up the fumble and running it in, and it just never stopped from there.
No, they've been in control the whole game. You see glimpses right there. It looks like that catch by I think it's Sincere Russell that made that nice catch to extend it. You see flashes from Richmond, but they're just not quite where Muncie Central is yet. And that's a tribute to Central. They've had some times where this year they've been up or down. You know, that first time we saw them play against Yorktown, they really had that game won, and they probably would like to have that one back. But otherwise, they've been in control of this one.
Lost a couple of yards.
Well, the one thing you always see is you mentioned Russell for Richmond. When he catches it, he means it. His heart's in it.
Yes. They are going to take a timeout, so that will stop the clock. With
And we will
8
also
minutes.
take an audio break here. We'll be back with you on the Next Play Sports Network. And we're back here on the Next Play Sports Network, finishing things up here at Muncie Central, as we mentioned. Kind of talked about things. It's been a pretty dominant performance here by the Bearcats as Richmond's trying to punch one in here late.
A reverse.
And it is a reverse, and he's got a lot of speed before he's knocked down. The ball came out, but I believe he was down.
Yeah.
So there will be no post game, as we've mentioned. We're talking through this, so folks, just when this one is done, we're done.
Number for the 50-50 raffle is 86877.
All important 50-50 tickets. Those are important at the game.
Well, I also want to do the important sponsorships. Dowling Dumpster Rentals, whether it's a weekend cleanup or a major renovation. As we're looking at this play
Those
finish,
stubs with the
Dowling has the right dumpster for you. Fast delivery, easy pickup, and dependable service. Call Dowling Dumpster Rentals today and clear the clutter with confidence.
Fourth down.
50-50 raffle of the year so far.
This fourth down sponsored by.
Schools Education Foundation and will provide teacher grants and
Hang on.
student scholarships.
Well, I missed it.
Fourth down. See if the Bearcats can get them off the field or if Richmond will keep going.
Oh, about lost it there, and that nice
Still
catch
caught.
for a first down.
Yep.
But he was
Hit as he thrown.
being pursued from the blind side.
Ian Cox with the catch there.
Pass is completed to Ian Cox.
He got hit right there, yeah.
Yeah, still got enough on the old pigskin to get it over there.
Yeah, he did.
And they are moving. I'd like to see Richmond punch one in here. And a little
There's
pitch.
Fake and then a pitch out.
And knocked out of bounds. And
It's Jai Allen again.
Allen is knocked out of bounds.
clock's running. It's 6:15 left in the game. We're going off the rails on the crazy train. The band, Muncie sounding good tonight.
There's their fake. This time's going to keep it.
Yep.
Still going.
Still on his feet, still pounding away, trying to get in there, and I
He's
think he
going to.
does. Touchdown for,
Stargell.
yeah, that is Stargell with the aggressive run for the QB.
Marshall runs it in for a Richmond touchdown.
And Richmond scores. And that
5:52.
How to stop the clock as we
Yeah.
get set for the extra point action. The Bearcats will be at Anderson next week. And
Good.
then they come back home against Kokomo, and then they finish the season at Lafayette, Jeff.
Oh, just through the hands there. Nice pass. Just not DeLucio not able to bring it in.
No good. Bearcats 54,
But, Coach,
Richmond 12.
they've got a good chance of setting themselves up to have a good position going into that Jeff game.
Yeah, you sure think so. At least on paper, that's the way it would go. But you know, as they say, the games aren't played on paper. You'll have to get out and prove it. But I mean, I like the way Muncie Central looked tonight. They were in control. It's homecoming week. That can always throw you off a little bit. I didn't feel that way at all when they started the game. It felt like they were ready to play from the very start, and they were engaged and took care of business.
Well, you excited for basketball season? I know it always gets to that point
Yeah,
for you.
sure
that
am.
You get excited. I'm sure. I know you're already talking about some of the
Yeah, we've got some
games,
good games
we're going to be headed to.
We've got some lined up. We're going to do a tournament over Christmas. We've break. We've got some big games that we're not going to quite share those yet, but I am got some confirmation from a few schools, and we're going to get into some really good basketball around this East Central Indiana, and planning on coming back here a few times to
Absolutely.
see Coach Holloway's team, and
Isaiah Miller.
excited about that too.
So remind yourselves to go to the calendar and say, you know what, when that weather turns cold and I don't want to get out, I can always tune in on a Friday night and watch some good high school basketball on the Next Play Sports Network.
It's taking it about the 10.
Spins out of one, but finally tackled and taken down. Nice tackle made
Isaiah
there.
Miller with the return. Yeah, one of the things you could do to help remind yourself is hit that subscribe button.
It always helps, and then you'll be notified anytime we go live or have one in the queue to go live.
Brings down Miller.
I'm excited about a few of the games that we already have lined up. I just don't want to share them yet, but I am excited to give you something to look forward to. We're going to have some really good basketball games.
Don't burst the surprise bubble.
We're going to hit a lot of different places.
This crew will be on the road. Maybe on our social media we'll be able to hit the road and hit some good restaurants that we can also rate.
Yeah, we would take some suggestions for sure.
We should do that. We should do that. We should see if we can get people on social media to give us hey, we're headed this way. Is there a local restaurant that
you'll buy us dinner at?
Next? Yeah. Don't want to be a sponsor? Sponsor our dinner.
Yeah. So let's come and eat.
Yeah. Well, you know, one thing we know about Indiana, you've talked about this, everybody has the best tenderloin.
State best tenderloin.
In their community.
About 15 different places at least or more
I would love
state's best tenderloin.
But outside of tenderloins, there are plenty of good little places that we might have to get that going on social media and get our fan base telling us, if you're in this town, go here and order this.
Maybe something you throw up there on that social media. Hey, next week we're heading to where? Get in the comments and tell us where we can.
You know, the best part about this is I just said that exact thing.
Well, that'd be a good idea. If you have that idea and I have that idea, all we need is executive producer to get on board.
Yeah, I think he's there. I just didn't know.
He's a think over.
My favorite is that you don't listen to me when I talk.
Excuse me. That was Greenleaf again with the carry.
Greenleaf with the carry. No gain.
That keeps coming into my head.
Second and 10. Another handoff. This time it's Boyd with the carry. He picks up about 7 going back to the east and west, but only able to pick up 1 going north and south.
Third down and 9.
I guess I was wrong. I don't know why I thought that. I thought that there was something about Greenleaf and Mr. Bojangles.
No, I don't think so.
But it isn't.
We used to have a yogurt place named Orange Leaf, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah, we did. A couple different places and didn't make it. But
Berrywinkle's still going.
it's still going.
Should be a sponsor, but isn't.
Not yet. Well, and
Did you see the news about the Muncie Mall?
yeah, I did see that. That's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, they're going to be opening up some of the front spots to attract more retail out in front, and maybe even they talked about a restaurant coming in, another restaurant there. Sit down and maybe. I think that's a good thing because it's been long overdue that the Muncie Malls,
need to revamp a little bit.
It'll help that into town too.
A lot of the places are obviously outside now. Stores are, standalones, or they have like the 3 or 4 in an area that you're outside. But if you could make a little bit of that outside and inside, which it sounds like they're going to try to do, it might be a neat thing.
So they're only taking off what formerly was known as J.C. Penney's, and I believe Sears on the other end.
Yes, a lot of money in those 2 places. Well, yes.
It shocked me the other day too. I went in there. I was trying to get a haircut and maybe get some pictures taken.
Trousers. That one didn't go anywhere. Oh, he's still going. And now he's blow that whistle.
Yeah, I was Mr. Producer, I was thrown off as much as you. I went in that other end and was looking for a set of wrenches and
Craftsman
a
tools.
family photo and
Some Craftsman tools.
a new pair of jeans. And they said, well, Sears isn't here anymore.
When did that happen?
Things,
10, 12 years ago.
yeah. I went down for a suit at New York, and you could imagine my surprise.
Next thing you know,
It was gone.
can't find the head or chest king.
But you know what I did? When I did go in there was one thing that
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
hit me that took me back. There was a smell echoed down the hall, and it was Auntie Anne's pretzels.
Number 6 right there with the
But then that brought me even further down that hallway, and guess what I saw?
one of my favorites, MCL.
MCL Cafeteria.
Yep.
Which I will argue had one of the finest beef Manhattans
They still do.
in town.
Yeah, I'll take you out there sometime and get you one.
Well, at this point, I'm not bringing the median age down anymore.
No, you're not. Me neither. I'm always up for MCL.
.206.
I was a little afraid where you were hidden there when you said you had some smells that brought you back.
Well, that's where I was always able to tell Santa what I wanted for Christmas.
Yep.
There was a little train that went around the middle.
Oh, the memories.
Those were the good old days.
Minute 45 back to throw.
He's got a guy.
He's open and he makes the catch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
going to
that's
be a
a
late
late
hit. Yep.
Yeah, that was a late hit.
That's Stargell with the catch, right? No, I'm sorry. That's number 6. Stubbs with the catch. Stargell threw it.
I'll tell you, those were the days when you could go in and, oh, there goes some emergency personnel over there
Yeah. God bless him.
on wheeling.
In the parking lot, a Silver Cruise license plate
Personal foul.
TAF135. Again, Chevy Cruise that was hit in the parking lot.
Okay, they're going to give him that penalty? Okay, there we go.
Delaware County
At this pace, this guy better walk a little faster.
Yeah, he's
bleachers here. If that car belongs to you.
Do you have bus keys by chance?
I'll get him to home, I promise.
Chevy Cruise was hit in the parking lot.
Oh,
Just
calls
gets rid
back.
of it at the last minute.
He's
That's going to be
gonna
a
score.
touchdown. And they do. Richmond
That
scores
was
on
not
that.
how that play was designed,
No,
but it
but
worked out.
It worked out for him.
Stargell with a touchdown. He's about to get tackled, and as late as this group blows a whistle, he just threw it backwards. So that'll get them to, is that correct? 8? It's not 18, I don't believe. I think it's 12.
No, it should be 18.
Is it?
Yeah, no, they're right.
Okay. That was hard. I was having a really hard time not saying that Mr. Producer was right.
Going for 2.
Going to keep it
And
and
got it.
walk himself into the
And that
end
makes
zone.
it 54-20.
22 seconds to go.
And I would assume that there'll be a kick, and that'll be it. And then we'll be done here. So Muncie Central in a dominant fashion tonight with their second consecutive NCC victory.
Yeah, I thought they looked really good. I was impressed with the way they played the whole game, and I would like to say a special thanks. We've been to Muncie Central a few times now. Thank you for their hospitality. This is the last game that we have on the schedule for Central as far as football goes, but again, we're looking forward to coming back here during basketball season. But I just want to say thank you to them. They've been fun to watch, and you can see them growing as a team and watching their program get established here. So I think there's some good things to come, Muncie Central.
I want to cover a big thank you to all our sponsors: Huggins Auto Sales, American Pest Professionals, Property Pros of Muncie, Young's Title and Abstract, Dowling Dumpster Rentals, ECI Vending, all of those sponsors of the Next Play Sports Network helping us to bring this to you for free right there in your home. And
That's going out of bounds, and so.
And they are winding the clock, and that's how this one will end, and that's how we'll end it. We want to thank all of you for taking your Friday night to tune in, and for any of you that watch this back over, we appreciate all the views that we do get, and we do ask you to hit the subscribe button so that you can get all the action as we move into the end of the last few weeks of football and straight into the ever-long basketball season. We'll be bringing you games each week, but a big win for Muncie Central here against Richmond on homecoming. And it was a great crowd. And for Coach McLaughlin and Mr. Producer, I'm Kyle Mealy. This has been a good one to bring you. And we look forward to seeing you next week, Monroe Central. So if you're a Golden Bear fan, make sure that you are tuning in and tell all your friends. And we'll see you next time here on the Next Play Sports Network.